Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left?
And here's Trossard.
That's good play. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Jones can get it clear. Oh, look at the space here. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Arsenal have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Kirkes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Gakpo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely shaped ball. He's through here. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Very much into the last knockings. That's been cut out, well played.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, he's got space here. Gakpo! Brilliant from Gakpo! A finish of true class! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect. It just came down, and he's let fly.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match. This is their second corner of the game. Terrific header! He's done very well to get to that.
Van Dijk clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Deftly away. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
They came, they saw, and
how
they
will
were
we look
sent
back on that?
packing.
That is a superb win.
everyone for
This
your
is one of
support
those
today.
games
You were
where the
more than
result
just our
justifies
front man.
whatever.
And so the calm before the storm. A
Hello,
game this
everybody, and
so
welcome to
engraved
today's
into
match.
sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be, all stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
We have already started here. Liverpool do have a chance to catch. He's through, it's one-on-one. Oh, shooting chance! Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, he may be a player who we still haven't worked out what his best position is, but I still think that this fella, Kai Havertz's role, will be quite big. He initially played a little deeper before he arrived in England, but once he came to England, he tended to be played as a centre-forward, and it made it difficult for him. I mean, he wasn't attuned to that position, but now he's grown into it, and things are beginning to work.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. McAllister. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Salah. Oh, easy pickings there. Szoboszlai. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that's gone loose. Mohamed Salah herring after the ball here. Frimpong crosses it in. Cleared away. Rice. More and more pressure on the ball here. No goals as yet. McAllister. Good read, needed to be. Eze. Can he spark a counter here? And he was quick to react. Eze. Odegaard.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That was good alertness. Gravenberg. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Ekitike. And it's Kirkes. Approaching the half-hour mark. Ekitike. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gravenberg, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Frimpong. Rice. Eze. Mohamed Salah. And it's Gravenberg. Oh, important interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Frimpong. And this is Mohamed Salah. Well, he's seen that early. He's the certain six. Decent chance! And one more try! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Timber gets good distance on it. And it's Szoboszlai. Ekitike. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Liverpool finding their passes. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the counter is on. Rice. Played into space. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's ended up in no man's land. Now, can they get him away? And he's being shifted off it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we are back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first. Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Frimpong gets into some space. Shot a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Van Dijk. Keeper's got good distance on that. No, that's been intercepted. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Knocks it into space. He's coming under serious pressure here. Yeah, and if they're good... And the shots! They're going to be quick to recover this. Salah. Mohamed Salah tries making a foray down the right. Delivers with whip. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Mohamed Salah. Number 8, Soboslai. Coming on the field, number 14, Chiesa. Number 7, Betts. Substitution
through. This looks promising. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Ekitike really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity.
There's the shot! They've scored! The breakthrough arrives at last! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
So, what can they come up with here?
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Aimed in towards the centre. And now they can clear their lines.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Konate gets a foot in here. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's going to go a long way. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Great chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Liverpool are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jones.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a fine interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Liverpool still ahead by the game's only goal. And they're back on the ball again. Madueke. Now it's Havertz. Havertz looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now this could be a chance. And that was very necessary. And smartly reclaimed. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Now it's Madueke. And it's Timber. Merino. And that's a... It's Gabriel Jesus! A real chance and a real let-off.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get it through? Gakpo providing an outlet on that flank.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Chance, surely! And it's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his...
And that's it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Isak claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
They came, they saw,
The end of the
and they
game.
were sent packing.
Reflections?
Thank
That
you
is a
everyone for your
superb win.
support
This is
today.
one of
You were
those
more than
games
just
where
our
the result
front men.
justifies...